What is up, y'all? ConcertKash, your favorite concert junkie here. I'm here to talk to you today about Abhi the Nomad's Modern Trash Tour. For those of you that don't know who Abhi the Nomad is, he's an Indian singer, rapper, and songwriter that has grown up in different parts of the world, hence the word nomad. I first found out about Abhi about a year ago when I got a text from one of my homies like, bro, check out Abhi the Nomad music, you're going to love it. And I listened to it, and guess what? I do love it. So, he just dropped a new album called Modern Trash. I've been listening to it ever since it came out, and when I found out he's going on tour for it, I made sure I got to the show in Chicago. The tour started out with this opener named Atwood, who was a rapper. He was absolutely amazing. Like, I usually don't talk about openers unless they're absolutely amazing, like Femme and Illy, but I gotta add Atwood to this list because he was hype, he was lit, he was doing work, and just did a great job getting everyone ready for the headliner. Abhi the Nomad came out wearing this white hoodie that said Modern Trash Tour on it. It's actually a piece of merch you can buy at the show. It's really cool hoodie. I almost bought one myself. But let's get into rating the show. So stage presence, I'm gonna give this 4 1/3 out of 5. And Abhi was fully engaged the entire show. He spent a lot of time interacting with this crowd. He was cracking jokes about numerous things. He was directly talking to fans. He was showing love. He was asking the audience to, sing a certain way during a song or dance a certain way during a song. There was one song where he had us crouched down. Actually, I'll put up a video of it right here, or right here. I don't know what the video is going to be, but so yeah, and he had so I'm gonna do 4.33 out of 5 for that. Performance quality, I'm gonna do 4 2/3 out of 5. But this guy had a stellar performance. Like, he had so much energy. He was vibing out. We got progressively more and more lit as we went through the night. I mean, this guy was singing and dancing and playing guitar, all while performing songs on this small stage. Like, it was really cool to see. You could definitely see that he was feeling it, that he was happy to be there, and like he was loving what he was doing. And then the crowd ate all the energy up and gave it back to him. There is one part that I have to commend Abhi for. While he was playing one of his songs, his guitar became unplugged, and this guy just straight up laughed it off, finished the song, and told everyone about it later. And that's something that you don't see unless you're a seasoned performer or you're confident what you're doing, so hats off to you for that. Production, 4.4 out of 5 is what I'm going to give it. And I think this tour was very beautifully produced, right? So there was a drummer, a guitarist, and a backup singer, and Abhi himself. And these guys performed, together as a cohort really well, and they also performed individually really well. There wasn't many props for this tour. There was just 2 like metal garbage cans, like in the movies when you see like the homeless guys standing around with like metal garbage can on fire. That's kind of like that. And there was one on each side of the stage. It was spray painted, say like Abhi the Nomad Modern Trash Tour, and there was like a little light in it, and fog machine going over it. It gave it a really cool feel, like, ooh, like this might be in the middle of nowhere, but no, we're actually in this venue together. The sound and lighting were great. Like, there's no complaints to that. There was no visuals, but like I said, you got the fog machine and the lighting going. It felt like a really intimate set. It didn't take away from the show a lot, so I'm not gonna take off points for not having visuals there. The set list was pretty amazing. I mean, it was extensive. Heard almost every song I wanted to hear from Abhi the Nomad. I thought it was funny when he played Mama Bling, because in that song he calls out 3 different Chicago rappers, and you're gonna come to Chicago and you're gonna play that. We love our rappers in Chicago, so call them out. We might have a word to say with you, but it was all good. He played songs like Beautiful, Sex and Drugs, stuff off his new album, Modern Trash, like, Evil, House of Clocks, and then stuff off Marble too. So overall, it was a pretty extensive list. If you average all the scores together, you're going to get 4.4 out of 5, which is probably one of the higher scores I've given as long as I've been doing this. So overall, I really enjoyed myself. It's always fun to see artists in small venues. Abhi is an insane performer. He's so hype. Definitely check him out. If you haven't heard, Modern Trash or Marble yet, definitely go ahead and do that too. But thanks a lot, guys. Please check me out on all my other platforms: YouTube, Medium, Instagram, and Twitter at ConcertKash, or visit me at ConcertKash.com.